Taking care of business is the best road toward pleasure today. I'm Jeff Jower.
And I'm Rick Levine for Planet Pulse on this Thursday, June 5th. We have the moon in business-oriented, or at least efficient-oriented Virgo. It likes to take care of what needs to be taken care of. It's like a no-nonsense moon. It just needs to focus on what needs to be done and to get it done.
Yet it does run into a little nonsense later this afternoon when the moon forms a first quarter square to the sun and occasionally juvenile Gemini. I mean, the sun in Gemini wants to keep doors of possibility open rather than closing the deal or making the commitment. And that first quarter square of the moon in Virgo is the demand, is the requirement to make some editorial decisions.
Yeah, and in all honesty, I think it runs into some oddity or some problem. It's not really a problem, but it's a problem at getting anything done. The good news is that it's early in the morning, early in the day, when the moon forms harmonious trines with both Venus and Pluto, which kind of it theoretically should be a good thing, but I don't think it helps our efficiency. I think the moon's trine to Pluto, even though it may just pass off as a dream because it's so early in the morning, there's a sense of it being kind of a smoother energy. Sometimes it takes the square sometimes to actually get something done, to motivate ourselves to do something.
And I think the square, the right angle between Gemini and Virgo, is not one of the harshest ones. These are both mutable or relatively adaptable signs, meaning that problems are more about having too many choices or figuring out to make the right choice than an out-and-out power struggle or act of force.
And I agree with you, and I think what happens, though, later in the day, we lose a little bit of focus. We have a quintile between Venus and Jupiter, and I think we end up being distracted by having a nice time, by pleasure. The Venus and Jupiter, we said often, are the two nice planets. Venus is sweet and it's beautiful and it's love, and Jupiter is more of it and it's extravagant. And the quintile basically takes us out of that state of efficiency and it brings us into a state of imagination, which I don't think is a bad thing, but I think it can make it a little bit more difficult to get things done. I'm Rick Levine.
And for Planet Pulse, I'm Jeff Jower.